Hello everyone, welcome back to Sepia Tears Reprise Edition. Let's go ahead and continue. My head is spinning. I don't want to think. I don't want to think. I don't want to. It's there. It's there and it keeps coming back. I see her and... what was it she called herself? The person I wished I never met? Is she here to haunt me? No, wait. That was only in my dream. Just now she said she wanted me to recover my past memories. But why? And how could she possibly know? The girl in the sunset watches me. Like a figure in a faded photograph, she watches me. Like a portrait, like yourself in the house of mirrors, watching, always watching. She just won't blink. All the while, snow continues to fall. Myra's figure dances through my mind, trapping me somewhere between curiosity and awe. It's the beginning of winter. As the snow dusts the city streets, I can't help imagining that her footprints will turn up very, very soon. The sky is thick, mud-like, and pitch black. I look around, but it's clear that I'm the only one here. But there should be another. Just like yesterday, just like in my previous dream, she must be here. This time, I'm ready. I'll find her. I found out why she's here and why her skin was so cold. My heart races alongside my feet. What's going on? My body feels light. Just a little more. She's close. I know it. The song. I know I've heard it before, but where? Ah! Rin, I'm warning you, if that song continues for another minute, Who leaves their ringtone on max on a Saturday morning? The next thing I hear is a sound of rushing water as I prepare for the morning. That dream was strangely lucid. 2 days in a row, too. I can't help but feel that this is Myra's doing somehow. Except, no. This can't be anything more than a coincidence. Let's approach this logically. For one thing, I never did figure out how she disappeared from the roof. She couldn't have jumped to the ground from that distance, much less without a single footprint. There was a soft noise after she jumped, but that was it. Maybe she jumped onto a balcony or something. But then, where did she vanish to? Although the real question is why anyone would do that to begin with. She knew what school I went to, too. Does she know where I live? She somehow knew what route I take home. But if she knows me, why do I not recognize her? No. No, this is all wrong. The dream doesn't make sense. Now it doesn't make sense. It doesn't even matter. If she wants to dig up my memories, she'll have to try harder than that. Alright then, breakfast. I'm up before Rin for once. This is more rare of an occurrence than it should be.
Morning, Oni-chan.
I glare at her. She stops. So, was that one of your friends calling this morning?
Yeah, sort of. I told her to call last night, but she missed me, so...
She scratches the back of her head and gives her best oops, sorry look. You know, that ringtone of yours woke me up.
Really? Sorry.
That's not bad for a fake blush, but it could be improvised. Improved, my bad. 6 out of 10. Did I mention that I was having a nice dream when I was so rudely awoken?
Oh, were you dreaming about Lillian?
Of course not! I slam the coffee mug down, but it doesn't earn as much as a flinch. Instead...
Oh, so you weren't dreaming about her. And what are you complaining about? By the way, you're going to Lucas's place to study today, right?
The tables are turned. Perhaps.
Oh, okay. You're going to fail your exams and repeat the year with me in your class then. Well then, you know what you have to do.
Rin and I walk over to Lucas's place without any mishaps, plus or minus a few frozen fingers.
Oh, I hope you turn the heat on. I can't play when my fingers are cold.
You've already stopped pretending that this is a study session?
You're the one who needs to study, not me. I'll grind through combos and back while you two grind through history flashcards.
Lucas will study for exactly 5 minutes before the clicking of the arcade stick lures him away.
Not my fault.
The bell rings, and no one answers.
What?
That's odd. I just called and he said he would be here.
I'm gonna freeze to death out here.
Aren't you at least a little worried that they all freeze to death as well?
Don't be silly, Oni-chan. You know I'll be gone before you.
That's not the response I was looking for.
Well, looks like there's only one thing we can do.
Ring glares mischievously at the front door. I have a bad feeling about this.
If he won't let us in, we'll have to force our way in. 1, 2...
What's this? A heavenly silhouette has come to harvest my soul. Life is what it is, I suppose. Goodbye, cruel world. Alright, it's been so long since I've done this.
Beep-beep-doop-beep-beep-beep-beep.
Okay. I missed one Pt.2. Ouch. What just happened? I'm greeted by Rin's worried face. Alright, that's enough. I'm alive already. No need to curse me further.
That's dangerous. Don't you know that you shouldn't lunge at someone's feet with your forehead? Someone could have gotten hurt.
Someone. Her eyes do seem a little teary though. Rin, just so you know, it isn't polite to charge into other people's front doors without permission.
Oh. I am sorry.
This makes the pulsing in my head a tad more bearable. Or maybe that's just the cold.
Ah, look, there he is.
Hey, I stepped out for a minute. Sorry to keep you two waiting. He looks around. There's an indentation in the snow scattered around his walkway. Rin is leaning on her left foot because her right is sore from the impact. And I'm too dizzy to tell what's happening. He looks from the indentation to Rin to my head, then back to the indentation. Then he shrugs and unlocks the door. Grab whatever you want to eat. I'll meet you in my room. We step inside and I finally start to thaw out.
Oh, no books.
Guess her guilt's worn off already. She scampers into Lucas's room and begins snooping around.
I'm surrounded by 2D girls. This is heaven. Literally heaven.
Didn't you have combos to practice?
Priorities, Oni-chan. Let me have my daily dose first.
Daily. I escape from Rin before my soul gets sucked out of me. Lucas brings a few glasses of water and sits down. I would ask why he only has water when he just came back from the grocery store, but he probably has other uses for his money. It's art, not porn. An oddly specific memory flashes through my mind. So, Mark, how was that game I lent you? Oh, right. To be honest, I'm not really into those dating They're not dating sims if they don't have statistics. Lucas returns with a pizza snack in hand and immediately launches into his favorite topic. I'll check it out when I get time. Right now I'm busy with... I was about to say schoolwork, but that lie won't last a second. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Mark, you do know what this means, don't you? I really think I can see the sunlight glint off of those glasses. This means that you have yet to experience modern Japanese visual culture in all its glory. Can you please shut up now? Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Haven't you ever felt discontented with the path a story takes? I'll take that as a no. Protagonists always have a plot armor in suspense stories, and the main heroine always wins in romances. Even aside from being dumbed down by the awkward transition between two inherently different mediums, haven't you ever felt like the story isn't working? Does it not feel like the main character is a brainless idiot, and that you could do a much better job than him? Haven't you ever felt like giving that idiotic protag a punch in the face and telling him to choose the shy, innocent library girl over that deceitful Oni-chan Chakera who can't go on a date without thinking about her little brother? At any rate, there's only one solution to problems like these. You play the game. I sense an evil chuckle as he finishes, as he wants to add, and soon you'll be just like me. Well, like I said, I'll get to it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. It really is a good game though. And the school uniforms kinda resemble ours, don't you think?
They totally do. Our uniforms are the cutest in the city.
Rin escapes from the gravitational pull of not quite born. Just a few more frills and they'd be identical. Come to think of it, you seem pretty excited about our school back in first year. Would you believe me if I said that was nothing but the naive excitement of a high school freshman? With no ulterior motives. I mean, I'll believe you to be polite.
You can't run from yourself, Lucas. Didn't you tell me that when we first met?
Ah, you're right. You're right. I'm me, myself, none other. And you know who I am? I'm the kind of person who only studies when his life is on the line. So until then, let's celebrate. Who's with me?
Me.
Me too. Eyes flaming, Lucas and Rin march to the TV. It's been a while. I remember when Rin and I used to come over here all the time, just sitting around and chatting over video games. It's strange, but part of me feels like those days have vanished. Have they gone forever? They couldn't be. But even if we're doing the same old things, I can't help but glance out the window from time to time. Mostly when my chest tightens.
Aw, Mark, you're blushing.
I'm not. Right. 3 years ago.
It's alright, I'm not teasing you. Well, maybe just a little.
It's strange. I was different back then, but she's hardly changed at all. 'Cause already, I'm not in the mood.
Of course you'd say that.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make any less true. Don't you have anything to do?
Not really, unless you can't homework.
You've been on the computer all day, haven't you?
I noticed you didn't end that sentence with a question mark. But school is boring. Besides, it's not like you're doing anything other than moping around.
I told you I'm not. Your expression stops me in my tracks. I'm going upstairs. Leave me alone.
Fine. I'll just bother you again tomorrow.
I turn to leave, but I feel her eyes on my back. I walk away. That was me. It's surreal. Is that really how I felt back then? It all seemed to have faded over time, or maybe I just got numb. But that's no excuse to have ignored her like that. I'm sure she knows. She's not that dense. Someday I owe her a nice long talk.
I pressed block, I swear I did. Ah.
A poor craftsman blames his tools.
A skilled craftsman makes a character with better tools. I practiced, I did my best, and yet... Is this really the limit of my power?
Accept your loss, Rin. That's the only way to grow stronger.
The only way to grow stronger. You're right. Again! I'll try again.
Bring it on. By the time we left, their final score was 7-3. For him.
Oni-chan, stop thinking so much. It's bad for your complexion.
What? Oh. I guess we're already on our way to the mall. Complexion aside, yeah, I suppose you're right.
Right about what? The fact that you should stop thinking about Lillian?
How can you say that with a straight face?
Years of practice.
Ah. Anyway, that's not what I was thinking about.
I see. Then were you thinking of a way to admit to Lucas that you want to borrow one of his games?
Let's just say that I've had a lot to think about lately. I think that's sufficiently vague and truthful.
Yeah, figures.
Her voice trails off as she sinks into the background. If that doesn't say out of character, I don't know what does. You okay, Rin?
Huh? Oh, of course I'm fine. You're the one I was worried about.
Did you just say you were
No.
You're not actually mad, are you?
Of course I'm mad. Doesn't the hot vein make it obvious?
Huh. Sorry. It's just so rare that I get a chance to tease you.
Doesn't count as teasing when you're cheating.
How exactly am I cheating?
I haven't figured that out yet. Seriously, I tried to mess with you by snapping you out of your daydream, and this is what I get.
Not bad,
Thanks for that. Teasing you would be boring if it were too easy.
Wait, so this was all a plan to mess with my head? That aside, what made you think there was a reason to be worried?
Well, you've been zoning a lot lately. And you always give some vague response when I ask about it, and you've been distant lately. That's all.
Perceptive. Sorry.
It's no big deal. You have your own life. There must be things you keep secret from me.
Don't say it like that. It won't be long, alright? There's something I need to sort out. That's all. We finally arrive at our destination. Rin grins as she pulls Lucas off his gaming device, but I can tell it's a thin coat of paint. Okay, I think this is, Myra.
It's uncomfortably cold. Not bitterly, but uncomfortably. Just cold enough to make you wish you brought gloves when your breath is barely visible. It's the late fall equivalent of those drizzly days when you can't quite decide if it's worth taking out your umbrella. It's nostalgic. I pace back and forth to clear my mind, but it doesn't work. It's been years since I've seen him. Years. I should be excited, but something feels off. God, it's cold. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Was he supposed to be the star of the football team? An emotional wreck? Just another guy? There's no way he's forgotten everything that happened. I was struck with the strangest feeling when I talked to him the other day. He was mesmerized, of course, but his eyes were empty. It was like staring through frosted glass, virtually opaque. But I can't lose focus yet. I just wish I could shake the feeling that he isn't who he used to be. I guess 3 years is a long time.